Did you know that true wealth could be quietly creeping into your life without you even noticing? Forget about the flashy cars, the big houses, and the luxurious vacations. Real wealth is built through small, everyday actions that you may already be doing without even realizing it. If you're noticing these subtle signs, there's a chance you're already getting rich in secret. Most people think wealth is something that happens in an instant, a lottery win, a sudden windfall. But the truth is, wealth isn't always so dramatic. Sometimes it's built little by little, quietly, behind the scenes. And guess what? You might already be on that path without even realizing it. So how can you tell if you're already getting richer without knowing it? Let's take a look. One of the first signs that wealth is silently finding its way into your life is when your money starts working for you. At first, you have to work hard for every penny, but eventually you notice something amazing. Your money begins to generate more money. You may have invested in stocks, real estate, or maybe started a side hustle, and before you know it, you're seeing returns, even while you're asleep. But that's not all. Another sign of growing wealth is the freedom from constantly living paycheck to paycheck. If you've started paying off debt more easily or even building an emergency fund, you're already in a stronger financial position than you might realize. But the signs don't stop there. When you stop living paycheck to paycheck, you might notice something else. You stop rushing to upgrade your lifestyle with every pay raise. Instead of splurging on a new car or luxury items, you're focusing on saving and investing. This shift in mindset is one of the clearest indicators that you're on the right track. And speaking of mindset, the wealthy tend to think long-term. They don't chase after quick wins. Instead, they focus on building investments that will appreciate over time. If you've shifted your focus to long-term financial security, whether through investments in stocks, property, or business, you're already thinking like someone who's building lasting wealth. Another telling sign is when you realize that your true wealth isn't about flaunting it. Wealthy people don't feel the need to impress others. They understand that financial freedom is the goal. If you've stopped showing off your money and started prioritizing financial peace of mind, you're one step closer to being rich. This isn't just about living without the need to prove anything. It's about feeling secure and free. And when you reach that point of security, emergencies don't have the same impact they used to. When an unexpected bill or repair pops up, you don't panic because you have a financial cushion to fall back on. This is a clear sign that you're handling life's challenges with ease and showing that your wealth is growing in the background. As you continue to build wealth, you may also notice that you're diversifying your income sources. Instead of relying on a single paycheck, you've started creating multiple streams of income. This could come from side businesses, investments, or passive income from assets like rental properties. The more sources of income you have, the more wealth quietly accumulates. At the same time, your focus has probably shifted towards acquiring assets instead of liabilities. While many people buy things that depreciate, like cars or gadgets, the wealthy invest in things that grow in value. If your money is going towards appreciating assets like real estate, stocks, or businesses, you're laying the groundwork for long-term wealth. You might also notice that compound growth is starting to work in your favor. As your investments grow, the returns continue to generate more returns, and it's easy to see how the power of compound interest is quietly making your wealth grow. If you've embraced this concept, you're on the right path. But there's something else that wealthy people have in common. They value their time just as much as their money. When you start valuing your time, learning to say no to things that don't serve your goals and outsourcing tasks that aren't in your wheelhouse, you're not just creating wealth, you're creating freedom. Time, after all, is one of the most valuable assets in building wealth. So if you've noticed any of these signs in your life, you may be wealthier than you think. Building wealth isn't about instant gratification or flashy purchases. It's about making smart long-term decisions, prioritizing security, and letting your money work for you. These subtle signs show that you're already on your way to financial freedom. And before you know it, your quiet journey to wealth will be far more significant than you ever expected. Now that you know the signs you're on the right path to wealth, why not start applying these habits today? If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on achieving financial freedom.